The Desert Perpetual is a raid in Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. This complete guide moves very fast, slow it down if you need. Get 6 players with The Edge of Fate, and let's dive into some mechanics that appear throughout the raid. Temporality is a set of 3 debuffs, cyclical, constant, and absolute. Each one can see and interact with unique mechanics. When a temporality timer reaches 0, the player dies. Chronal plates grant temporality when players stand on all the plates at the same time. Chronons are pickups that are deposited when players pass through a matching ring. Cobalt is blue and points up. Cinnabar is red and points down. Antimony is white and points up and down. Fill an hourglass by jumping through the ring above while holding the matching chronons. Deposit 6 chronons to completely fill it, then activate it by breaking the diamond that appears below. All bosses have an enrage timer. If they are not killed in 3 damage phases, the fire team will wipe. When you launch the raid, cross the ribbon bridge to the central area and kill all enemies. Take the launcher up the Dark Tower and activate one of the 3 plates. Left opens a path to the EPOPTES Hydra encounter, middle leads to the AGRAIOS Hobgoblin encounter, and right leads to the IATROS Wyvern encounter. Complete all 3 encounters in any order, then return to the middle. To prepare for EPOPTES, review the map. There are 2 plates and side rooms, 1 left, 1 right. Agree on callouts for 3 slot readouts on the middle pillar, and 6 slot readouts on the side rooms, here on the left and here on the right. Assign 2 teams of 3, left and right. On each team, assign 1 spotter, breaker, and gunner. Tune loadouts for void resistance, crowd control, and high mid-range damage. Cross the map to begin. Phase 1, EPOPTES attacks from the middle immune, while the 2 other Hydras teleport to the side rooms. Clear adds and kill 2 Cyclopses to power up the plates. Spotter, stand on plates to gain temporality. Cyclic enables the right side mechanics. Constant enables left. Then enter your side rooms. Phase 2, each Hydra has a rotating shield with 6 small eyes and a hexagon and a spotlight eye in the middle. Spotters, stay in your moving spotlight to pause your timer, see callouts, and damage objects. Call out the lit up eye on your 6-slot readout. Then shoot the eye matching the other spotter's callout on your Hydra's shield. Repeat this process until 3 eyes have been broken by each spotter. Break a 4th eye on either Hydra to proceed. Phase 3, now EPOPTES spawns 2 rotating shields, each with a spotlight eye. Breakers, pick up your temporality. From your spotlight, look at the 3-slot readout on your side of the pillar, call out the eye that is not highlighted. Then destroy the 2 lit up eyes on the other side of the pillar, the ones that weren't called out. Meanwhile, spotters, destroy the newly spawned orb above your Hydra that matches your breaker's callout. Left and right are based on looking in from the entrance. When 2 orbs and 4 eyes are correctly destroyed, all temporalities are removed. Repeat all phases until spotters break all 6 eyes on each Hydra shield. This grants the Lancet buff. Use it to break your Hydra spotlight and kill it, then go to the middle and break your EPOPTES spotlight to remove its shields. Phase 4, EPOPTES rotating spotlight shields return. 2 random players get a temporality. Stay in your moving spotlight to allow boss damage for the others. Then break 6 eyes when they appear to get Lancet and the spotlight to break the shields. Repeat this process with 2 more debuff players until EPOPTES goes immune with no shields. Repeat all phases until it's dead to clear the encounter. How to fail. Plates are inactive if any Cyclops is present. Breaking an incorrect Hydra shield eye resets all eye progress. In Phase 3, failure to break all required orbs, eyes, or shields fast will cause a wipe. Breaking an incorrect eye or orb will also wipe. And failing to destroy both shields shortens the damage phase. To prepare for AGRAIOS, review the map. There are 3 plates in the middle, 5 accelerator coils around the plates, and 5 boss platforms, each with an alignment pillar underneath. Assign 3 teams of 2. On each team, assign 1 caller and 1 runner. Tune loadouts for crowd control, high mobility, and short-range DPS. Cross the map to begin. Phase 1, kill a Hydra to spawn Times Burden Minotaurs. Kill Minotaurs to drop Cobalt Chronons. Run through all 5 coils with a Chronon to charge them. Phase 2, callers stand on plates to gain temporality. Identify which of the 3 overhead hobgoblins has the same name as your temporality. 1 caller must align to the pillar beneath their matching boss. This grants a 5-slot alignment meter. That boss targets all players with a 9-second eliminate variable timer. Break line of sight to stop and reset the timer. Unaligned callers, call out which 2 coils are lit up blue. That's 4 total. Runners, pick up chronons and run through each called coil to stabilize them. Then all players meet in the middle. Phase 3, aligned caller, run through all 5 coils to fill your meter and gain tachyon alignment. Another player step into the boss's line of sight and count down your elimination timer. Near 0, the aligned caller will activate its grenade next to the counting player. This stuns the boss and clears all temporalities. The boss teleports to the middle, damage it until it teleports away. Meanwhile, all players gain the alignment meter. Any player can pass through all coils to gain tachyon alignment. Repeat the stun to extend the damage phase up to 2 times. Repeat all phases aligning different temporalities until AGRAIOS is dead to clear the encounter. How to fail. Charging all coils spawns 3 deadly wyverns. Passing through a charged coil with no chronon will kill you. But if you have a chronon and a debuff, it resets your timer. Unless it's during the alignment phase, then you'll still die. If alignment isn't started quickly, a random boss will begin elimination and must be aligned to. Failing to complete alignment quickly will cause a wipe. Stabilizing the incorrect coil will too. And failing to stun the boss will skip a damage phase or just won't extend it. To prepare for IATROS, review the map. There are 3 plates, 1 low, middle, and high, 3 columns with 3 glowing diamonds each, bottom, middle, and top, that turn into boxes later, and an hourglass floating near the start. Assign 3 teams of 2, 1 for each plate, 1 breaker, 1 runner. Tune loadouts for add clear and close range damage. Cross the map to begin. Phase 1. The boss spawns in the middle immune, ignore it or lure it away. Call out the Hourglass Chronon type to identify the target plate. Cinnabar is low, Cobalt is mid, Antimony is high. Kill Time Bearer Minotaurs on the middle plate to drop Chronons matching the Hourglass. Dunk the Chronons to fill and activate it. Phase 2. A repeating diastole timer counts to 4 in a steady rhythm. Breakers on 4 destroy the bottom box in the nearest column. Successfully breaking all 3 bottom boxes reverts them to diamonds and builds platforms over the target plate. Runners breaking spawns Minotaurs near the boss, dropping Chronons to refill the Hourglass. Target runner step on the plates to gain absolute temporality. Climb the plate and activate the glowing cube. Repeat this breaking with the middle and top boxes in each column until the target runner has activated 3 cubes. This removes all temporality. All players meet at the target plate. Phase 3. The boss appears on the target plate. Damage it. If the Neo Mutation timer appears, send a player to dunk their Chronons in the Hourglass to continue damage. Keep going till IATROS goes immune. Repeat all phases until it is dead to clear the encounter. How to fail. The boss is deadly while roaming, and it slams the ground when spawning for damage. The Hourglass slowly empties throughout the encounter. Failing a break empties it more. When it's empty, the Neo Mutation timer starts. If the Hourglass isn't refilled before the timer reaches 0, it's a wipe. And activating a cube spawns deadly imp swarms. Once all 3 encounters are complete, clear the middle area and rally in the tower for the final boss, KOREGOS. To prepare, review the map. Agree on callouts for each section of the map and the 4 Oculus platforms. There are 3 chrono plates at the front of the room. Constant is left, Absolute is mid, Cyclical is right. Assign 2 teams of 3, Team 1 and Team 2, each with all 3 temporalities. Tune loadouts for high mobility, arc resistance, and high precision damage. Activate the cube to spawn the boss, release loading mines, reveal an Hourglass, and begin. Phase 1. All players stand on your plates. Immediately kill the Hydra on each plate to enable them and gain temporalities. Constants, while the boss fires an arc beam, shoot and break all 4 prongs. This stuns the boss and spawns 4 Vex pools on the Oculus platforms. So Team 2 clear adds and continue to stun the boss. Meanwhile, Team 1 step into the Oculus pool to gain Temporal Oculus for 20 seconds to power up your temporalities. Absolute Oculus, call out the Hourglass Ring Chronon type. Constant Oculus, call out a mine that matches the Hourglass. Cyclical Oculus, call out whether the matching mine is highlighted. Absolute, break a matching highlighted mine. Cyclical, pick up the yellow unobserved Chronon. Then jump through the Hourglass to deposit. Repeat this process, switching teams each time until the Hourglass is full. Then activate the Hourglass. Phase 2, climb platforms to the boss arena. All 4 prongs are surrounded by 3 glowing cubes in a triangle pattern. Constant and cyclic players can only see 2 each. Identify the cube that they can both see. An absolute player must activate that common cube. Repeat this with all prongs. Phase 3, damage the boss's ring and red crits until it goes immune. Meanwhile, Chronons and rings appear in random locations. Any player pick up the matching Chronons and jump through the rings. This extends the damage phase up to 3 times. Repeat all phases until final stand, then damage KOREGOS until it's dead, then jump off the platform before it explodes to clear the raid. How to fail. If the digitization timer reaches 0, the fire team will wipe. Breaking an unlit mine removes Hourglass progress. Jumping through a Chronon ring with a mismatched Chronon will kill you. Depositing in the Hourglass changes its type. Make sure you read it right. While doing Oculus callouts, keep a close eye on your teammates to avoid wasting your timer in pools. Failing to activate the correct cube by each prong quickly will cause a wipe. Deadly arc attacks sweep the boss arena in concentric circles. Step forward or backward to avoid them. And staying on the boss after killing it will kill you. That is your quick guide to the Desert Perpetual of Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. If these fast endgame guides are helpful, spread the word or join my Patreon to keep them up. This raid was brutal. A huge thank to my fire team, Discord, and patrons. I've got guides for every raid and dungeon, Graviton Spike, and we'll cover Conqueror 2. I'll see you next time. Get raiding, Guardians.